Oh, guys. I was going to post a video tonight on some viewer icon packs and some viewer packs. But then I was like, we have to talk about this, right? Because people are used to things being mediocre with EA, right? So we're going to talk tonight a little bit about Black Friday promo. Okay? Jeez, man, what an intro. I just dropped my control on my foot, and now my foot is killing. Anyways, guys, the Black Friday promo is ending. We're going to talk about it right now, okay? Because we have to talk about it. You guys deserve to hear this video, and I don't see anybody, all right, besides really right now a few guys on Twitter in the content creation community. I've seen Nepenthes, Nick, some other people on Twitter tweeting out about this promo. This Black Friday has been horrendous for anyone that doesn't spend packs. And the reason why it has been so bad is that it's so not... everything that has been released has been very pack money oriented. Now, lightning rounds are a way for EA to make money. The fact of the matter is that EA is always going to make money during a promo, so they don't really need to maximize revenues. They should be focusing on what can they do. Okay, let me present you with a company standpoint. What can you do to keep the people who just spent money on the game? And that is in-game content. Okay, now, before we get into any parts about talking about this promo, because I want to talk about the promo. I've been liking doing videos discussing what went wrong, what went good after promos, right? Because it's important to call out EA because they watch these videos. I know people at EA that watch these videos. It's important for them to know what they went wrong with and what they didn't do well, what they did do well. EA Sports, this is one of the best things you have done all freaking year, and you haven't done a lot right this year. This is great. I have nothing bad to say about this. When I saw this originally, I was so happy. Win 5 matches in any FUT game mode. Could be a friendly freaking mode. All right? Draft token. Boom. Don't have to pay for the draft. Even if you lose in the first round, you get tradable packs, can boost the club a little bit right away. That is really good. Okay? Next up, 10 wins. Gets you a premium gold players pack. Love it. That's a 25k pack. I think I already got an 83 or an inform out of that. Next one, Mega. Right? Mega pack is really good. And then there's another Mega pack for 25. This is fantastic. You've given the community a free draft, okay? A free 25, a free 35, and a free 35. That is one of the only good things you did all weekend. Now, it was a fantastic thing, but there's so much to talk about, okay, besides just this. Now, before we get into anything in this video, I want you guys in the comments down below to let me know how you guys felt about the Black Friday promo. How did you feel about it? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? What did you not like about it? The comments are huge because what happens is we all interact, right? We get to see what the main thoughts are or the differentiating thoughts from everybody. Now, before we get any further into the video, again, I just said that, EA, you guys need to hire somebody new to run your Twitter because they have been tweeting out all weekend the wrong Flash SBCs. If you guys don't know what I am talking about, EA have been running Flash SBCs this weekend, okay? Now, what is the problem with the Flash SBCs? I don't know if there's one available right now, okay? The problem is they have been saying that there's a 25k pack and then tweeting out, all right, that there is a 50k pack. So that, in my opinion, is just unacceptable. That should not be tolerated by us in the community, as we've got a Twitter guy who's basically tweeting out the wrong packs because people are either getting excited, going on their consoles, and yeah, I mean, we're ending up just with nothing, right? So that's not how it should be. So yeah. So talking a little bit more at the promo, right? EA tweeted out on Friday that get excited for Black Friday and Super Sunday, right? So Black Friday turned out to be lightning rounds all morning. I got up early. I got up at 8 in the morning. I started my stream early because I was really excited. They did the same thing as last year with Best of, which is understandable. Now, they had put a player moments thing in the database, and I think once you do that, the community expects a lot. So I think everybody was expecting a big promo group in packs, and we just didn't even get that. Like, we didn't get it. So for me, that was a pretty big L because basically what the promo felt like a copy-paste of last year right away. Now, EA on Friday dropped 2 new SBCs. These SBCs was, 2 of them were player moments, flashback No, I think this was dropped. I know that on Friday they had dropped, I think it was Morales SBC, which was a decent card. It's okay. It was 200,000 coins, which was a lot. And so, I would have liked that to be maybe a little 150, 125. And then they dropped a flashback Balotelli for 220K, 215K, which that card should be, in my opinion, no more than like 50 or 60K. It's not a great card. He's got terrible agility. So it started off with two, just even regardless of the cost of the SBC. The player selection on those two SBCs, in my eyes, is just not up to what it needs to be. And I think that's important to note, right? That the player selection was just simply not good enough. It wasn't good enough, right? The players were not what we should be getting for a Black Friday promotion, right? If everybody's on the game, give us players you're going to get hyped about. Now, we also have a weekly objective that did come out for Super Sunday. Now, this is a good card. I understand this. This is actually an okay card. Still, a little bit hard to do with the volley and rivals, but not the best, not the worst. So, not that bad. Now, the objectives were fantastic. I would have liked maybe another objective to work on, like 2, but the objectives were fantastic because we got the packs and the draft token. Most of these, I want to talk about Flash SBCs, right? Because this promo, one of the biggest things for the people that don't spend money is the Flash SBC, right? You get the concept of a SBC that pops up, and last year, this is partly my fault because I got my community really hyped up for this. Last year when I was streaming, everybody was literally so excited for that half hour because it was like 5 to 10,000 coins for a 35K pack, a 45K pack, a 50K pack. We even had a rare mega last year, I think, a 55K pack. And even when they were bad packs, last year the worst packs was a 15K and a 20 or 25K. This year, EA decided for some reason, let me just show you what I mean by this. Look at the SBCs that EA came out with this year. So they just started coming out with good SBCs on Sunday. They brought a 45K pack, a 25K pack, a 25K pack. But there was just some weird ones, man. Gold pack SBC, mixed players pack SBC, premium mixed players pack. The rare Electrum's not bad. My point is, right, you want to bring hype to a promo. This is how they started the promo, guys. And I want to show you guys this so you could see it on Friday. This is how they started the promo. Prime Electrum Players Pack. Small rare mixed players pack. These need to be better. If we're getting flash FCCs, let's go. 50Ks, 55Ks, 35, 45. Make people excited to log on to their phone and do these damn SBCs. I mean, people are just not. And the worst part is, I think, look, even when they dropped a Prime, or sometimes when they had dropped, let me give you a perfect example. This SBC, right? Rare Mixed Players Pack. For some reason, EA was making the chemistry 95 and team rating 76. So they were making you sometimes submit a full gold squad of high chemistry to literally obtain a card, a group of cards that had silvers and bronzes in it. Where does the brain come in of whose idea was it to make everybody submit a gold squad to get a pack that actually can give you silvers and bronzes in the pack? Whoever did that, I don't understand, bro. But you guys have, we're talking lower brain cells. Now, another thing, right? And this is the thing that I think pisses me off the most about this promo, right? I'm very upset with how much money EA have just gone and made. Guys, if you don't know, they have just gone and made so much money. They had ran, I think on Friday, they had made over 20 or 30 or $40 million alone. Maybe it was even more. I think that was just on PS. Guys, they were running all unlimited 50K packs, unlimited packs of top value. I've never even seen that before. They ran 500,000 ultimate packs. I think they all sold out. It was literally absurd, guys, how much money was spent. And my thing is that there's still no, this is, I think my biggest annoyance right now is that we actually had some proclaimed on the EA FIFA, I guess on the EA page, I don't know where the page is. Basically, this new community manager named Roger, who's been saying that they basically say that they don't have control of the servers and that there's nothing wrong. That's what they said. And they're going to just continue to make this money and take our money every single year by not investing in servers. The amount of money, guys, that was made. Now, I believe PlayStation takes a 30% cut, so I think they only make 70%, right? But what's only 70% of, let's say, $100 million weekend on one console, right? Not too bad. So the fact of the matter is that we are not getting any look or any talk about any kind of server upgrade is bothering me a bit. It is bothering me a bit, guys, because The delay in this game is unbearable at times. You and me both know that, guys. It's unbearable at times, the delay in this game. So I guess my biggest concern is that look at all this money that EA have just made, right? Because the fact of the matter is, what did I get as a guy who has a road to glory, right? What did you get this weekend? Maybe a Morales? Maybe a Josh King? You got a draft token and some packs. That was the best thing they've done. But in terms of SBCs, in terms of that, what did you really gain from this promo? You didn't gain anything unless you spend money. And if you spend money, you made EA's pockets thicker, and you might have gained some coins in your club from the packs that you opened. My biggest problem with this promo, guys, is that it was a promo that EA showed very little care about, right? I think that they showed that they don't really care about anything with the community. I think that the SBCs were just more SBCs that came out to drain coins again. And so overall, I just see this promo as really lacking. Like, this promo just lacked a lot. I don't know. I think for me, I would have loved to seen better player selection. The only really player that I thought was great and still a little bit too expensive with this Bailey. I mean, I still think that Morales is a little bit much in terms of like what the upgrades offer and how they are. So today on the last day of the promo, EA actually released 81 to 87 upgrade. This is not terrible. It's not a bad SBC as I was looking into it. It's not terrible. You know, you could submit golds and bronzes to get an 81 to 87 and potentially try to craft a base icon, but it is hard in terms of the pack weight. The league upgrades are not bad. The fact of the matter is the tradable team of the week is quite expensive. It's about 70,000 coins, which is crazy. I know you could pack some of the top tiers, but the weight is terrible. And then the untradeable is like 25 to 30K, which is tough. League upgrades were okay. I'm happy that we got these. That's a good thing. I want to talk about this SBC right here. This is terrible. This 82 plus, man, costs 8.5 thousand coins a pop. And it's just crazy because an 82 on this game is like 1K. An 83 is like 3K. An 84 is like 6 or 7. So you have to get an 85 in each one of these packs to potentially make this worth it. Now, yes, could you get that crazy player eventually? You could, but I don't know. This promo for me was just a really big letdown this year, and it felt like a complete copy-paste of last year's promo. It just felt really lazy, and it felt like EA basically just said, hey, you guys had this last year, and so we're going to just give you the same thing this year. And I think there's something that I'm noticing amongst the community right now, and that is that we are just kind of getting stale of the same promos. EA, you guys got to switch it up. You guys got to try some new stuff with promos, man. Give us new types of players and packs. Just things like that, man, that are getting people excited. The best of is cool, but why not? Let's do, and I'm not trying to be greedy, why not let's do the best of with something else, right? In packs to make everything a little bit better in terms of maybe if there was something else in packs, the 82 plus would be a little bit more, people would want to do it, even though the value's not great. People would say, hey, if there was like a player moments cards in packs, right? Maybe I'll do some of the 82 pluses instead of, well, I don't know if I want to do the best of because I could just buy it off the market. And I think that's where the promo may have lost some people, right? Where people, I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like this promo was the best in terms of us as the consumers of this game and the SBCs. It just felt like the same old EA just want to make money promo, and there wasn't too much that was shown outside of, like, in terms of tokens of appreciation, outside of this right here. And this was really the only thing that I'd seen that I looked at and was like, okay, maybe EA do care about it a little bit. But aside from that, can we please get more of this regardless of a promo? Because this is really good. So EA, please try to give us more of this, even if you're not running a promo like every single week, just with whether it's a kit or something to do this, man. I think you guys can see the community really enjoys this. This is great. And just some better value SBCs. We can't be submitting full gold teams that get packs with silvers and bronzes in them. And I just find that ridiculous. Something has left me uneasy, guys, about the Black Friday promo. And it was such a letdown for me this year. And I wanted to just kind of get on a video to tell you guys that, like, something was really missing. And I think everybody can see that in the community. I'm not trying to just sit here and complain all day, but it's another promo where I feel like they've messed up. And I feel like the last really good promo that we had was probably Scream, man. I felt like Scream was a pretty fun promo, pretty decent. I haven't liked a lot of the last few promos. I feel like they've been okay. But I just felt like there was a certain staleness to this promo that was just pack-oriented. There wasn't much more to that. And I think it's important to talk about it and, like, not glance over, because it's a big deal, guys. It's a huge deal that EA make all this money every year. Don't talk about server improvement or investing in servers. It's kind of embarrassing at this point. I think the more we keep talking about it, the more it has to be relevant. So that's why I like to bring it up. Because all you guys know, you guys play this game. Gameplay is brutal when you guys play, man. It's terrible. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the little rant. Wanted to get the video up. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Mondays. See you guys soon. Peace.